Hello everyone, in this exercise of Solidworks, I will create a spring assembly and animation. Okay, let's start. File, new, part, okay. First I will create this is the Solidworks user interface. This is the background plain white and unit system is the millimeter gram second. You can select any other system as per requirement. In this exercise, I will create a spring assembly and later on I will create the animation. So first I will create a spring. I select the front plane, sketch. I draw a path for the spring. This one. Make sure this is the vertical and smart dimension. I am taking this path length is 144 mm. Okay. Out of the sketch. Now again front plane, sketch, and I draw a circle here, this one here. Now select center point, shift at this point, make relation horizontal, this one. Make this dimension I am taking 21 mm. Okay, this is the 21 mm die. And this dia is 5 mm. This is the spring dia. This is the spring wire dia. Okay. Wire dia is the 5 mm and from the center of this is the 21 mm. Spring dia will be 21 plus 21 plus 5 mm. So 47 mm will be the spring dia. Now out of the sketch, I will make a sweep feature. Sweep power space. I will select this option, sketch profile. Sketch is selected. Now select the path. But suppose this one, and first this should be not construction line. This is the original line. This one out of the sketch. Now this should be the main line, original line, not construction line. Now future sweep bar space. Select this option, sketch profile. Select the sketch. Now path, and path is this one. Path is this one, and option. I am following this path. This is path is selected. Now profile twist, specify twist volume, and twist control. In this I will use this option, revolution, and 12 revolution. So 12 revolution will be divided in this length. 12 revolution are divided into 144 mm. So the pitch of the spring will be 12 mm. Okay. Now hit right button. This is the main spring. Now I will cut the upper spring, this portion. How I will cut? I will cut with this option, cut with the surface. There are the two methods of cutting this one. Either you can create a plane here, this. Then you cut. Otherwise you can, I will use this feature, surfaces, cut with the surfaces. Take front plane, sketch, and this, show this sketch. Select this sketch, show. This line is showing. Now I am taking a line, try a horizontal line. This line must be greater than the dia of the spring. Okay. Now make a relation. Select this line, shift, and this point. This is the midpoint. Okay. Now make sure this line must be greater than the dia of the spring. Now surfaces, extrude surfaces. Extrude surface, take the mid plane option, and you extrude in both direction. That should be cross the dia of the spring in this way. This is the surface I am making. Now in the surfaces, you use this function, cut with the surface. Cut with the surfaces and surface extrude. Now arrow must be above. I want to cut the upper half of the spring. This portion you will see, and this one. This is cut, and select this surface, hide it. This one you will see the upper half is cutting. In the same way, I will cut about the bottom portion. You can also create a plane. And with the help of plane you can cut it. But I am using this surface, cut surface. Again, front plane, sketch, normal, again draw a line, this line, this one, this one. This line must be greater than the size of the spring dias, that is the 47 mm. Okay, select this line, shift and this point, end of the line, and select midpoint option, this one. Now again surfaces, extrude surfaces, this option, mid plane, and it should be greater than the dia of the spring surface in both direction. Okay, hit right button. Now surfaces, this option, cut with the surfaces, cut surfaces. You are seeing the arrow is going above, up direction, but I want to cut at the bottom portion, so reverse the direction from here, this one, and hit right button in this way and hide the surface. Select this surface, hide the surface. You will see the bottom of the spring in this way, because I am cutting this thing because in order to sit in the base plate. Okay, so I am save this part, this one, save, and I am saving this. And select a folder, give the name of the folder spring animation, spring animation. Okay, spring animation. Select it and give the first part. First part is the spring, spring, spring. This is the first part. Save it. Now you can give a suitable color here, this one, appearance. In order to demarcation purpose, you can give a suitable color here, this one. Okay, this one, save it. Now file, new part, another part. I will create a, select this one, plain background, unit system, same. Now I will create a base plate, top plane, sketch. I am making a circle here. This die I am taking 90 mm. This one, 90 mm. Extrude, future, extrude boss space. This dimension I am taking 12 mm only. This one, up direction. Okay. Now select this face, sketch, normal. I draw a circle, this one here. This dimension, this dia will be 21 plus 21 plus 5 mm. This will be the spring dia, outer dia. This will be the spring outer dia. If you calculate that, it will be equal to 47 mm. Okay. Now future, extrude cut. Extrude cut, I am taking extrude cut only 6 mm only. This one, this mm downward direction. This is the plane. Give a suitable color here. This one, appearance, and I am giving the appearance in this way. This one, I have created two parts. Save it. Second part, I am creating base plate. This is the base plate. Base plate, and save it. I have created two parts. First I will assemble it. How? File, new, go in the assembly environment. This one, assembly. Okay. Now this assembly window comes and this part comes here. Okay. First I will take a base plate here. Base plate, this one, this part comes here. But before clicking in the graphic area, you go in this view header tool. This is the view header tool. You will see this is the hide. Click here, I button, and you will see, and this view origin. Click there. Don't click in the graphic area, and again click on this. Now move it, and click on this one. Now if you will see if you see the front plane, if you see the front plane and front plane of this one, front plane of the base plate and the front plane of the assembly is in the same plane. Okay, in the same way, top plane assembly top plane and this plane of the plate is same. It means this part is at the center of the assembly. Okay, now this I want. Now hide this origin, this one. So this is the best way to locate at the center of the assembly part. Okay, now select the background plain white. Now insert a part, spring, this one, this is the spring part. Okay, now I will make the matte here. Matte, select this bottom face here, this one, this bottom face, and select this face. Relation coincidence, hit OK button. Now select this line and this face, inner face. Now make the relation not coincidence, make the concentric, this one, and hit right button. Now this is this one. Now cancel this. Again insert the plate, base plate, this is coming. But you will see there is a not click in the graphic area, and you will see there is small window comes here. Before clicking in the graphic area, I want to rotate it. Actually it helps in the rotation. Okay, I want to rotate about this x-axis, this one, again x-axis, this one. I want this position. Keep this above this spring. Click here. Now matte and select this circular face and this circular face and make the relation concentric. This one, hit right button. Now this is this one and cancel it, this one. But first save this assembly. First save, rebuild and save, and give you name of the assembly. Suppose I want to give the name of the assembly spring assembly, spring assembly, MBLY. This is the name of the spring. Okay, this one. Now actually I want to keep this length of the spring variable, because this I want to move this plate up and down, so that this length, that is a 144 mm length, I want to keep it variable. How it can be? Select this spring, edit spring, open this spring. Now you will select this sweep, this sketch, select this sketch, edit sketch, normal, and select this dimension and delete it. I want to keep it variable. Okay, because this plate will move up and down in order to show the spring animation. Okay, please note this thing. I want to keep it variable. I am not assigning any dimension at this moment. Okay, now I give a relation, add relation, select this point and inner edge, this one, upper inner edge, this one, and this point and this inner edge, and make relation coincidence, this one, and hit right button and this one, and out of the pad, this one. Now I make with this one. Now right click on this command manager, right click and toolbars, give the motion manager, this one. You will see this option, this comes here, this motion study. Click here and this window comes. Okay, now right click, now right click, select it. Now I am giving the time for the downward animation, this one. Select this line, I am taking this 3 seconds here. Okay, and this plate moving downward Now again this upper animation I am giving total 3 seconds, and select this and this one here. Now calculate this one, and if you take playback mode, this one, and play it, this one. In this way you can make the animation for this thing. This is a simple exercise for the spring assembly and animation. Okay, and here you can change playback normal, and you want to stop it, you can stop from here, this one is stop it. If you want to, you can give the frame 30 frames per second. You want to save it, you can save from here, from this option, save it, and you give the name of this one. Suppose I give the name assembly, spring assembly A, and you select custom aspect ratio or size, you select MP4, this one, and here you can select the 16:9 ratio and frame 30 frame I am selected, and you can save it. This one, you want to save it? Yes, I want to. In this way you can save the thing. This is saving up to 6 seconds. In this way you can save the things. Okay, stop it. Okay, in this way, and play it this way. In the required destination you can see this amplifier. I hope you would have enjoyed in my this exercise. You please like, share and subscribe my this channel. Thank you very much.